One.
The right one.
Yeah.
So.
Just turn this off.
We look good?
I'm going to just get the last.
Yeah. Okay, cool. That's a good answer. That's what I needed.
Hello and welcome to a really special LinkedIn Live. I'm James Hodge, the Chief Strategy Advisor for Splunk and EMEA, and I'm really delighted to be welcomed by Splunk's Senior Vice President and General Manager, Petra, who's also my boss, so we're about to have a really interesting one-on-one over the next 20 minutes.
Yeah, looking forward to it, James.
So Petra, this is your first .conf.
Yes.
What's it been like, the atmosphere of this week?
So I was actually impressed, I didn't expect it to be that energizing. I think the announcements, the number of announcements also was really well perceived. Customers seem to be very excited about .conf, and I'm super excited because our customers are.
It's been amazing. We've had the Source Pavilion, so many creative ideas,
yes.
Huge partner ecosystem there, showing off how they're taking the Splunk platform and extending it. It's been a massive buzz for me as well this week.
Yes.
With all the announcements, what's been your kind of main takeaway that you're going to leave when you get on the plane from Vegas this week?
I think clearly the announcements around AI, the announcements around Edge Hub, and the announcement of our strategic partnerships with Microsoft and SAP are clearly important. Based on the customer conversations I've had, I would say that Edge Hub is clearly something our customers are very excited about. They really want to have it tomorrow and start working with that. There's huge interest in that, and I think especially for Europe, right? I would say so. I'm very pleased, and I see great momentum for us in this specific area of OT security. I think there's massive momentum.
I'm really excited about it because it's the first time that Splunk's coming out with a hardware device, so it's new for us. There's a lot of customer demand for it because digital systems are kind of converging into factories, into automotive,
yes.
Into cars. They're now essentially mobile computers now.
Yes, and also in the energy space, right, to protect all the devices outside, the energy equipment, but also on defense, right? It's quite interesting, the use cases we could apply for this type of technology. Really amazing.
I think the thing I'm really looking forward to is building the demos for this, because I'm not just going to be sat on the laptop. We're actually going to be able to build physical things that actually show the real-world implication of kind of digital meeting with a physical reality, the beginning of like a digital twin journey for Splunk. So really excited, I completely agree.
What is your excitement?
I think it has to be some of the AI announcements.
Yes.
So I've been at Splunk for a long time, 10 years, and we've been actually doing a lot with AI, machine learning toolkit. It came out in 2017, and it's been used a lot, but starting to consolidate that all down, being much clearer and more open about what we're doing AI, and I'm really looking forward to Splunk AI Assistant. I used to be able to demo the product really well and write the search language, but I don't do it very often. So it's going to be really nice for people like me that don't remember the exact commands, just to be able to go in, use the assistant, and kind of be able to go and get actionable insights from the platform.
Yes, I agree. And what I also liked is that we have the human touch to our AI approach, which makes me, or which convinces me that we are on the right path, right?
Yeah, and with Dr. Min Wang kind of steering our direction, I'm really excited about what we're going to have over the next few years.
Me too.
So I'm going to shift gears ever so slightly. You're the first general manager that we've had in EMEA. We're a US company, US headquartered, but we've got amazing customers and partners in Europe. What do you think the importance and kind of what Splunk is showing by actually putting in a general manager for Europe?
I think Splunk has been really innovative and also at the forefront of understanding its customers. Why? Because customer wants to have the, a very, very close loop with people in the respective regions and countries. So that's one of the things. But I think what is even more important is to connect all the different parts of our business and to consolidate that and make it a unified strategy for Europe and Middle East and Africa is what I think will give us future growth and future perspective for our customers. We have so many really big customers working with us in Europe, and I think I can only say thanks to them, Splunk has shifted towards a more international strategy than ever before. And I think the appointment of a general manager in Europe is something which is just supporting this global strategy. And from what I've seen, the customers are very delighted about the increased investments into Europe, such as development centers in Europe, and also that we work more as a unified team to support all the topics and challenges our customers are facing. So, and I'm very excited and humbled to be part of this organization and to lead it in EMEA.
It's been wonderful, because if a customer's got an issue, or they've got an idea, or they've got a partner that wants to really go and accelerate their growth, they're coming to one leadership team that's unified, that we can go and really work on that business plan with them. So I think it's a net benefit is really to our customers and partners, having this faith in building out an international business at Splunk. What we're really talking about then is kind of breaking down the silos for us internally at Splunk by kind of unifying them under you in Europe. We're also seeing that with our customers. This week we've been speaking a lot about digital resilience.
Yes.
But I'm really curious, because you're a huge passion around resilience and leadership. And I think those two meet in the middle. You've got to have visibility with the digital resilience and a lot of the announcements this week. But you've also had to change as a leader and start to think about how you build a resilient organization.
Yes. I think I'm indeed very passionate about leadership topics, and I can say that in many customer conversations, the topic of how to overcome internal organizational barriers is a key theme, right? So what helps right now is the pressure on cost to unify the teams within our customer base. However, it's still a lot of friction, right? So the friction is, whether you speak to security executives or whether you speak to people really, working on the observability side, or even people in charge of AI, they have a kind of a different agenda sometimes. So they have to unify the strategy, and they have to come together. So I see our opportunity that we help them on this journey with our solution. We have, right? But on the other hand, also with the way we speak to them. So we are going to shift also the conversations with our customers towards more like, how can we support you on your transformational journey? And I think especially your team is very essential in this massive digital transformation journey our customers have to be in. So, and every conversation I'm having is all about how can we make sure we work as one team to, accomplish the targets which have been laid out. And most of the targets are reduce costs significantly on infrastructure, on IT spend in general. So as such, I think we are very much at the forefront with our solutions. And from an organizational point of view, we can support our customers even better moving forward.
And you're completely right, because technology is just one component of a successful project. And it's actually much more about how do we go and get the right conditions, partner with our customers to have the right organizational change. Because when you bring in kind of a data platform, you're really changing the way you think, especially with technologies like AI. I think the one we've been grappling with is, how do we work with our customers to trust the output of AI? Because if you're not going to trust the output of that, and you're going to carry on doing what you're doing, there's probably no point in implementing that. And that comes back to leadership at the end of the day. Yes,
and I think we can play a more instrumental role in that. And that's also a little bit the invitation to our customers to really go and have this conversation with us. Because one customer told me here at .conf, he said, look, you know more about our deficiencies and our silos than we do. Let's help us and share the knowledge you have gathered and make sure we understand better and help us on our journey. So I think that's something I think we will hear more and more. And I'm very excited about this, to support our customer on their journeys.
And I completely agree with you. And actually, you and I, we talked about, I think you're really excited about Edge Hub. I'm super excited about AI and the fact I get to play with Edge Hub. Kind of the technologist in me is really excited about Edge Hub. But I think the other part about it is the partnerships that we've announced this week. The technology vendor is one component of a successful solution. It's also the ecosystem that we're working around. I think one really exciting one on SAP. Very big market in Europe. And then the other one being the announcements with Microsoft. An ex-employer of yours. It's going to be nice to start working with some of your old colleagues again.
Yes, it looks like.
It does.
Looks like there will be opportunity to collaborate again. Look, I think it's very important. I think let's start with the Microsoft relationship, partnership first. I think it's a cornerstone of our cloud strategy, right? It was something which was asked by many customers, right? And now going in this direction is basically another indicator that we really listen to the feedback of our customers. So that's why I'm so excited about it. The second partnership with SAP is also instrumental. I mean, SAP is the core system in many, many organizations, right? And especially in Europe, because their market share in Europe is extremely high. If it gets to ERP, it's dominating more or less. And I think to have, this joint solution with SAP is also something which gives security of the customer investment into Splunk, because the customers are asking for that. So, and I believe that with this, partnership, which is strategic, also again from the customer lens, I believe we are well set out for a very successful strategic partnership with SAP, but also serving our customers jointly in a better way moving forward.
And I'm super excited about it, because a lot of the time when we go and speak to our customers, they're getting a much more complicated environment. We've seen a lot of applications moving to cloud, especially in EMEA, over the last year or two, especially since you've joined, and be able to go and help them get a better resilient platform, help them go and make that shift to cloud, cost efficiencies, tool consolidation. But when they get that right, they then have the ability to then be an agile organization and really go and grab that market opportunity together, along with us and our other partners. So
fully agree.
It's going to be really exciting next year or two as we go down this journey. Petra, thank you so much for having this very public one-on-one with the two of us.
A great way of conducting a one-on-one, I would say.
I'm very glad we didn't go into performance reviews.
No, not at all. We don't do that.
This is great, and I'm really glad you got to experience your first .conf here with all of the announcements. It's been absolutely brilliant.
It's fabulous, and I can say I'm extremely excited about the opportunity ahead, and I think our customers can count us in, that we support them on their remarkable digital resilience journey. So thanks for the interview. Usually you are the one, you get the questions and you answer. Today I got the questions.
I know,
so that's really, tables have turned, so it's really exciting. Thank you very much, James.
Thank you, Petra. I'd say thank you for joining us for this LinkedIn Live. It's been great to speak to Petra here about it. Be sure to go and check out all the amazing content we're going to be putting online, some of the breakouts, the keynotes, the follow-ups, the blogs on the Splunk website. So once again, thank you very much.